Hey guys, I'm so excited to bring this video to you. This is my real life and my real confessions here. It's taken me a really long time to make this video and start sharing with you guys some of my hair journey. So I say recently, but it's been about 2 years I've been struggling with this, and it's become where my hair progress pictures have been more important than my body progress pictures. And that says a lot, being a pro athlete that's done really well and continues to fare with the best of them in the world. So obviously that's super important to me. I didn't realize what a trophy my hair was until, I don't want to say I lost it, but I lost a big part of it. I just want to share my story with you guys and talk to you honestly about a product that I'm just starting, but I've already noticed such a huge difference that doesn't compare to anything else I've tried. And I've tried a lot. So I haven't talked much about all the things I've tried because none of them have worked, unfortunately. And there's a lot of stuff out there. I think that I get more and more stuff the more and more I research. You know how the internet will find what you're looking at. Throughout all the research I've done, actually, the brand I'm going to talk to you about a little bit later, HairMax, has so many, if not all, of the natural ingredients that have been proven effective for regrowing your hair. So, and they have them up high in the list, not down at the very end, which we all know the ingredient label is just like the food label as far as content goes. So the higher up, the more you're going to have of it. This is the only way I knew how to do this because I'm not very tech savvy. I have my iPad here, and this is my picture when I won the Arnold with Arnold. And that hair right there was all my real hair. That was in 2016. I would get asked all the time where my hair extensions came from and all this and what all I did to my hair. Honestly, I didn't even know anything about hair extensions. I do now. Thank you, Stage Ready Hair. But I didn't know anything about any of that or this whole industry of hair because I took my hair for granted. I thought I would have it forever. I treated it like crap. I would just wear it up in a bun, knot it up, rubber band, whatever, spun around like a big mop. And I mean, especially during prep, there would be times easily, like consistently, where I would shower at night, sopping wet hair, not comb it, not condition it, like not do anything to it. I never even used conditioner hardly, you guys. And boy, has my life changed. And then would wake up the next day and literally be back on the fasted cardio and back, work and just throw it right back, like just right back up, and then just brush through all, like just break it out. And now I'm like trying to preserve every little piece. I never intended for my hair to be that blonde at the Arnold. It just kind of happened over the years. I just got more and more highlights. Again, I was somebody that really didn't care much about their hair, and I just sat in the chair and let them do whatever they wanted. And then I was a platinum blonde. And then I was that way for 5 years. And then it only took about, it was like the last 2 times I went, you guys, and it was like I had hair out in the perimeter, but none underneath. So it was like literally like my hair was half gone. It was all broken off. I find out later on that overlapping the blonde on blonde will just break it and snap it. And my hairdresser at that time, which I'm still close to her and love her, but she was having some vision problems, had to have extensive eye surgery, and I'm assuming this is what had happened. So, yeah, very unfortunate on all accounts. This was my hair before I ever started. So I always had really, really long, dark, brown, beautiful hair. No one ever told me. I never told myself. It was just hair. And now it's just like, I see how precious your hair is, and I want to educate women out there. Even if you do have a lot of hair and your hair is great and everything, keep it that way, preserve it. Take note of what you're doing. If not, if it's damaging, again, take note of what you're doing and change it. This picture on the very end was once I got my hair chopped off and even out. It still looks kind of long in that picture. I thought my problems would be over. And unfortunately, that was just the beginning. Like, I don't even have the worst pictures because I just snapped a few and emailed them to myself. But here's some pretty bad ones for you. So as it started to grow out, if you'll even call it that, it just frayed up. It just kept fraying up. And I'm like, okay, let me get it trimmed again. And then it just kept fraying up, fraying up, fraying up. So I had to just get it cut off pretty short. And even then, it was still a mess. The color, the blonde, just turned like so brassy and red. And I tried all these products to get the brass out. I mean, look how brassy this is. I don't recommend. I would like self-tone. Don't do that. I'm learning now from my new stylist that, you know, that's still color. You're still damaging. It's all chemicals, which is why I want to talk about this product that is all natural stuff. And that's the route I had started, was going with like essential oil type products and all that. And nothing has impressed me except for this. Again, I know I've just started, so I can't speak much to the growth of this, but this is why I'm doing this video. Also, I want to say too is that my new stylist Sheila Lowry has done the Brazilian, not the blowout, but the B3 treatments, and I do think that has helped. However, I don't feel like it would look good and shiny and healthy again, but it didn't necessarily last. And I'm finding, I mean, I haven't had a B3 treatment in forever, and my shine, there's nothing on this hair except for these products, and this is just air dry. I know the color's bad, but I'm not adding any color to it. Like, I'm letting it heal. I don't care if it's purple. I'm trying just to get it back healthy. So it actually feels pretty good. Right immediately after using these products, my hair felt instantly thicker. And I don't like blow dry it and mousse it and put roller. I don't do anything. I just let it air dry, and just like that, like it was noticeably thicker. And that's the thing, is that I don't know if you want to say thicker, but the more volume. So each strand felt like it had expanded for sure, and continues to like fill in. One thing that may or may not be relevant is, this may just be aging, is I've noticed like my edges, I guess you call them, I'm finding. You know, I know people say, oh, that's just a hairline. No, you notice these little subtleties, and I'm aware of it. Like, my hairline didn't go back that far. Like, this side isn't as bad. Well, maybe it is, but, and then like right here, I see my scalp more like, you know, I don't know if that's any relevancy, but it's happening. And since using these products, I've only been using these for, let's see, now 2 weeks. And I do notice, actually, I wish I would have videoed this well before, but now at least you can see what 2 weeks worth is like. But I am noticing a lot more fill-in, like when I wear my hair back and with a headband and stuff at work, like it's filling in. And same thing is, I don't know if you can really tell, they're more like blonde but I am getting like new, they're so blonde that it's hard to see them. See how I'm getting short little hairs. So I think it's definitely filling in. So I can speak on the shine. I can speak on just the way it feels. I mean, guys, considering the pictures that you just saw, I mean, I've just basically wanted just to blindfold myself. I mean, I've still just been throwing it up. I did get these kinds of hair bands that are supposed to be protective. But I've been putting it back, out of sight, out of mind kind of thing. But actually, since I've been using these products, I find myself like, you know, when you get your hair cut and it feels good and you just keep petting yourself, I guess that's what you're doing. I find myself doing that so much more. I mean, because I wasn't doing that at all. I just wanted to forget I even had hair, you know. But so this is what we're looking at now. You guys have seen, I know it's not in good shape now, but you guys have seen what it's went through. So hopefully you can appreciate how it's looking. I don't know why I have static today. I don't even know. I never have static. But, and I will say too that even though the color is really bad right now, and I'm just giving it a break, this has not affected my color at all. It's completely preserved my color, which I go brassy, as you saw, really, really badly. So I haven't used any of that purple crap or any of that. So, well, I'll just turn around. I have no idea what this looks like, you know. You saw what the other pictures looked like, how it was just like strings. So hopefully, and which I need a haircut, but hopefully you can see more of like a blunt cut of the hair filling in. Sorry, I'm on my knees right now. So yeah, let's talk about the products. HairMax is basically, they all have this NRG 8-plex, which I'll just read to you what they say about that off their bottle. Is their proprietary blend of essential density boosting active ingredients. This formula increases hair density to provide instant hair transformation for thinning hair. So, that being said, if you look at the ingredients, the main thing, so I'm looking at the shampoo right now, and this is all the density line in the NRG8 that is actually light activated. They sell lasers that are supposed to intensify the performance of these products. I can't speak on the lasers because I haven't used them, but I did start this when I went on vacation and I was out in the sunlight, and then I have been tanning just a little bit to kind of help maintain that. And all you haters out there, my doctor told me to tan because of my vitamin deficiency and my genetic disposition. So, booyah. Okay, so one of the main things is saw Palmetto, and that's pretty high up on the list. So these are all natural DHT blockers, which your DHT can be completely fine in your blood. So I've had blood work done, and I'm like, my DHT is fine, but at the hair follicle, there's enzymatic differences, and you can actually have DHT in your scalp. So that's not fine, and your blood work's not going to pick that up. So all these anti-DHT things and pro-natural hair restoration things are in here. So one thing I'm sure you're probably seeing is like the whole fruit cell, and this has the apple fruit cell, niacin in it, caffeine's another big one you see it has in it, mushroom, ginseng, pomegranate, nettle is another one that you see supported. I hope, sunflower, clover, I hope that, again, you could get on their website. I hope that I'm not mentioning or failing to mention the really, really important things. But from all the research I've done, it's really, really important about the saw Palmetto. That's like the most effective. I was even taking that for a while orally. I mean, I was doing other saw Palmetto products, but nothing has been like this stuff. So that's why I wanted to share it to you guys. I'm looking at the conditioner now. It's a lot more of the same. Seeing if there's anything different. White lily. You know, all your, just like you take your vitamins and minerals orally for your health, this is all hair vitamins right there. So the shampoo, the conditioner, they say leave on for 2 minutes. Then this product right here, which I'm always so skeptical about stuff on my scalp, you know, like making it all greasy. I mean, I did the Rogaine, you guys, for a while. Like, all that was doing was just drying out my hair. Oh, it's just been an endless journey. I'm just really hoping this is the end of all this. So far, it's going really well. So, fingers crossed it works, and I will definitely keep you all posted and honest about it. So, this is the Scalp topical, which I really, really like. It says to do it on wet or dry. I just have it in my shower, so I do it on the wet. So I just basically just put it on there and massage it. I think it's good to do, like, you know, when you're in a hot shower, because the heat open up your pores and things in the massage. And I just put it on right then, and then you just leave it on. So again, it says use the laser device for optimal results. Which you could totally get. So far, it's worked for me, you know, without it, but you know, maybe it would be even more magical with. That's what it's designed to go with, so I would say that that would be the expected result. So yeah, so those that follow me and fitness, probably have also seen me throughout the last couple of years still have hair on stage. And that has just been from, I'm just going to speak a minute on behalf of, you know, things to do and not do. Don't do, well, I guess you can if you have the proper removal, but I mean, tape and extensions were awful because they looked great for stage and for what they were for, but the minute we went to take them out, more and more of my real hair went with them, so we started over again. I even got like a sew-in. That thing did not last. It was a mess. It was actually one of the Arnold weekends when I was working a booth for Muscle Egg, and so I curled it and put a bunch of product in it like every day for like 3 days straight, and I came home and it was literally like I ran it through a vacuum cleaner. So I had to get that thing out. Yeah, it's just no good. The only thing that I can really recommend, I haven't used those halo ones, you know, those would be fine. But I just said no more, like I'm just done. So like for the Olympia, to get the look that I wanted, I used stage ready hair, just the clip-ins. And I did dye my hair one last time, you know. I do like some of the blonde on stage. I think it pops, and honestly, I do think that there is hope. You see people with hair color all the time that their hair is healthy and it looks great. It just all depends on who you go to and what products you use, and you know, your circumstances. And honestly, I feel like my stylist now, what she has used, the product line is really I don't want to say gentle or safe, but I do want to say is the best, at least appears to be. I mean, you know, you see people that have, well, even when you're pregnant, you know, you're not supposed to do that, like it's like toxic. I mean, that's crazy. And you see, you know, I've seen people recently struggling with toxicity issues, and they get their hair done and they're so sick. I mean, so it can't be good for us. But everything in moderation, right? We'll keep doing it. It's just about being smart and doing your research. Unfortunately, you know, I just got a few grays and I was like, oh, well, let's put some blonde highlights, and it just escalated and got out of control. So really know what you want. Don't be a complacent, go with the flow person when it comes to your hair, because you never know when that can change for you, and it's pretty unfortunate when it does, because it's only a matter of time, really, if you are in a situation where, you know, you're damaging on top of damage on top of damage on top of damage. I mean, yeah. You know, my friend Melissa Stewart that does hair, which I thank her for it, you know, she's just like, I'm not doing any more stuff to this hair. It's going to be like wet cotton. I was like, what does she mean? Well, I found out what she meant, and it's not a good thing. I mean, just so vulnerable. Your hair should not be like that. Yeah. So I thank her for her help. She's been a big part of this. I feel like I should, you know, mention people that have helped me along this journey. I'm trying to think who else. It's definitely been a collaboration. But any of my stylist friends that have made recommendations. I mean, I even got a water filter, vitamin C, did all the research on what was the best one of those. I can't say that did anything. But, you know, maybe all these things do add up and it's a combination. So I will keep you guys posted. I plan on getting my hair cut again, and hopefully this time Sheila can do just a split end treatment and not the whole shebang. So if you see kind of where this is at, right at my armpits, and today is, I think it's like the 10th, yes, January 10th 2019. So hopefully when I do another video, I'll be all smiles and we'll see tremendous, remarkable progress. So in the meantime, I'll keep you guys posted. Feel free and please comment below on what you have found that works. Especially if you've used HairMax before. If you can tell us about what products you've used and what you experienced. We can all benefit and stick together, ladies. Alright? Thanks so much for watching.